don't have to like. We can just
Wait,
kind
Rick,
of.
Neo Geo in the pocket.
Oh, color.
Go ahead.
Adam,
Color.
can you like
Color. Your
not
pants are blue.
do?
Start calling pocket your mouth.
Do the do.
I mean, you can.
Shove it down your throat.
Okay, I wanted that.
Yeah.
You can't even see me. I'm fine.
Should probably just get it out of the way first of all. That
Metal
this
Gear
is-
Solid 5 came out.
Metal Gear Solid 5. This is gonna be the most disorganized, dysfunctional,
Yeah.
highly. Yeah, I already said
It
unorganized.
stampeded into our lives like a horse that poops on command and just pooped. And
Stampeded into
here's
three
what
of your
happened.
lives.
Here's what happened. I was driving my Zelda 2 Jeep on my way to deliver the game to everybody. Somebody commanded their horse to poop.
Nobody
I hit
did
the
that.
poop and spun out,
And
and all
we
the
all
Zelda 2s just
spun it.
spilled, so nobody got the game.
Well, we should. I mean,
Yeah.
we did. We can
We
touch on it
played
really
it.
quick. We'll
I played it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Screw
I mean,
you guys.
I started it.
Mhm.
The game's hard as shit.
It is a hard game.
Even with save states, I started it on the NES and was like, "Yep, this is not going to work." So I downloaded it on the Virtual Console.
Yeah, that's a smart move.
Played it through the first dungeon, I think.
Mhm.
Realized that I forgot to go in the other direction and get the candle.
That's,
Bad move.
No, you didn't go to the first dungeon then.
You did the wrong
'Cause
dungeon first.
you went through a cave that you needed a candle, right? That's on your way to like death.
Yeah, but it was easy to get through though.
Yeah, but
You
you're
was
still
two
not.
screens,
You're
yeah.
still not
But what you're
go
supposed to
first.
do is you're supposed to go north to a thing.
You went out
I
of
think
order.
so. Okay, I don't know what it
Well,
was.
whatever.
Yeah,
Which
it
is that's kind of what's cool about the game. You can go out of order. It's harder that way,
Yeah.
but you can do it.
There, and it was very hard.
That seemed,
It's hard enough as it is, even if you
Very
went in
hard.
order.
that
right?
seemed
If you
easy
went in
enough.
order.
Yeah.
Yeah, did it?
Yeah.
You're
How many
lying.
times have you
Now
beat
you're
it?
lying to people.
Well, I mean, I played through that specific dungeon probably 16
Rick, put your
times.
Neo Geo away.
Have you gotten any further?
No, it doesn't seem like it. I just go to the hub world
Yeah,
afterwards.
okay.
yeah.
You just walk around. You're like, ah,
Re-enter
stand-in for
dungeon.
monster.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I fought that boss like 30 times. I mean, if
Yeah.
nothing ever happens, I don't get anything after it or anything.
What?
Wonderful.
So I don't know what that
The
was
game.
about.
Okay. Moving on.
Moving on.
I guess we have to address the fact that it is super different than every other Zelda game.
Yeah. Well, here's the
What?
thing. No, it's
Hold
not.
on. I
Well,
was going to get there, Mr.
All
Rudy
right.
Pants.
All right.
It's different nowadays. But
Yeah.
everyone forgets to realize when they bash on this game that
I'm not bashing on
no,
it.
yeah,
I don't think, yeah,
the
but
internet and everyone
people
else
don't.
that people. It was only the second game. There was no defined formula for Zelda yet.
Mhm. Same with Castlevania 2.
Yeah, same with Castlevania 2. All the 2s on NES are kind of like
Mega Man
experiments.
2 is the best, though.
Well, yeah,
What
they
about Pokemon 2?
Yeah.
shut up, Adam.
What about Bases Loaded 2?
No, yeah, baseball. They actually moved that one to football.
Actually, it was Bases Loaded the second season. so-
Well, see, they experiment with the name. It's all different.
What-
Tetris 2.
Yeah,
That's a good example.
yeah, it's a
No,
good
Tetris
example.
2 is terrible.
That's garbage.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was no established Zelda formula, so once they realized this kind of sucked and didn't work, we went back to how things are supposed
It
to be.
does not suck.
Nice
It
and top.
Definitely doesn't suck. It's just
It's a bad Zelda game.
there's a
Okay, everything
Well,
else.
here's the
good.
thing.
the
No.
difficulty curve on it is way worse than any of the other Zelda
Well, the
games.
curve
I
is
will
like
agree with you
easy,
on that.
like easy, then
it's-
Death Mountain, and then
Yeah.
like
I mean, I
That
don't
is-
even think
that
it's.
is
I don't think it starts off easy at all. I mean, maybe like the first couple
Well,
screens you can.
It starts hard, then gets harder, and then it gets really easy.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Towards. I mean,
The
I didn't
consistency
finish the
was
game this
terrible.
time, but I have played later stages. Like once you actually get
Yeah.
equipment, you know, it becomes manageable.
Well,
Yeah.
see, here's the thing, and this is probably one of the reasons why I actually really like Zelda 2, is every other Zelda game is very easy. So it's kind of fun to finally play one that you actually have to try hard. Like, because, you know, Ocarina of Time, you can kind of stumble your way through. Like, all
Well-
the best ones are coincidentally also some of the easiest.
Well, they are easy, but I don't think Zelda games are necessarily the challenges in the gameplay. I think it's all about finding where to go and
Well,
what items you
Well,
need
that's
and
why-
what.
that's
I
why
wouldn't- I
Zelda
would
Well,
use
I was
is
gonna say that I don't
so
think
hard
I don't
to
think
do
Zelda's
that.
ever been a hard series. On
I would
purpose.
use the word approachable over easy because
Yeah.
I know that they're like
Yeah.
they, you know,
Yeah.
are easier in some parts, but they can also be difficult. There's
Yeah.
challenge in them. It's just there's you get more momentum going. So
Mhm.
you're starting them, especially because it's really tough to get into a game where 5 minutes into it you hit like a wall and you're like,
Yeah.
I can't
Well,
get.
I will say Death Mountain, once you get past it, the game gets a lot easier.
That was stupid hard.
It's one of those games that, obviously, I don't like to make the parallel a lot, but, like, it is kind of like a Dark Souls where, like, it is hard, but it's
Yeah.
not impossible.
No,
if you
yeah.
try approaching things from a different way, if you try attacking different ways, you can beat things.
Yeah.
It's just you have to take the time to do it. You
It
have
was
to,
it
like,
was
learn
a
that.
strategy guide game for me, though. I will say
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, yeah,
those
definitely.
dungeons
There's
are
no- yeah.
not easy to navigate.
There's no shame in that, though.
No.
I don't mind that.
I'll use a guide on the game, but Zelda 2 was like I couldn't get through dungeon without a guide.
Mhm.
Just the whole side scroll element of it just
Well,
did
the
not
thing is
work.
that the game becomes easier if you know where to go.
Well, that's what
And so
every
if you're just wandering around in a dungeon, you're gonna die, and you're gonna have to
Yeah.
get a game over and continue. So
And also, some statues would give you health and some wouldn't.
Some will just come alive and kill
Yeah,
you.
some are just like, I don't like you.
That's fun.
Those knights are jerks because you have to hit them like on the helmet, so you have to like
Yeah.
jump and do like a little.
Well, once you
Yeah,
get the down
real quick.
thrust, the game gets a lot easier, but
Oh,
it's,
it gets
it's still
stupid
not an
easy after.
easy game.
No. Well, after Death Mountain, like we said, yeah. You're right.
It gets better. It's more like a gradual downhill slope with like rocky outcroppings where you have to climb over them, but you know it gets better afterwards.
It's a good platformer. It's just it's not a good Zelda to me.
It's great. So.
It's not a good Zelda. It's not. There's a reason.
Better
that
than Majora's Mask.
Well, I'm happy that we finally went back to like a retro game at some
Yeah.
point. I mean, it was nice. It's very charming to be into like, you know, back to an 8-bit game and something. You know,
Yep.
it was just nice to.
And I like the music in it.
Yeah.
Oh, the music's
yeah,
awesome.
Music's fantastic.
I did like that. It was, even though it was a second game, if you're looking at the series as a whole, the games that don't have Ganon in them are kind of like a nice refresher. Like, I don't want to. Am I allowed to talk about side quests real quick or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
we're
This
doing
is like
like-
we're
No, we're doing Link's Awakening, and it's
Hell.
nice because it
Well,
goes
he's
back
out.
to the
Send
the normal.
The
It goes
side
back to the normal formula. There's no Ganon, so it's still
Yeah.
nice that they switch it
Yeah,
up.
because, you know, Critics Corner is doing one without Ganon, too.
Cool. I bet you are.
I mean,
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
it seemed
Oh
okay.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Music
He
was
knows.
pretty good.
Music
and
was awesome.
Yeah.
they, you know, the fairy talked a little bit too much, but that's
Zelda's
okay.
cool.
Link is a male prostitute in this game.
It's kind
as
of
well.
weird that they like
It's good.
switched over.
I like that
everything for
restore your health.
the
You have
fairy.
to make
just
time
to
with the
make
pretty
sure that
lady.
the fairy had.
You do.
you know,
Yeah, well, I mean, like the fairy, you know, they changed the voice actor like halfway through.
It went from Peter Dinklage.
Well,
Yeah,
Well, actually,
yeah.
I don't know if you knew this, but the reason that
I really liked, you know, Zelda
Norman
2.
North,
It was
that's the guy's
it was
name.
pretty good.
see, here's the thing: the reason that Zelda doesn't talk while you're playing through the game is because in the first game, the voice actor died halfway through, so they kept him silent to
Yeah.
pay tribute to him.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
the real
real.
voice actor was
Okay.
mute.
The real voice actor was mute, and then he died,
Yeah,
so it
so
worked
he-
out.
so you
died,
just
and then
breathed
they're
on the
like,
microphone
Yeah.
for a while. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he just went.
Somebody back there's like, why do we hire this guy?
It's my cousin. Just look, okay? I just need to get him started.
Because he's a hunk.
Okay.
Okay.
It's hunky.
Is that
said
so
it.
wrong to hire hunks?
I said it.
My uncle hired a hunk. My uncle is a hunk. He's a uncle.
I don't know. I don't really have an urge to go
I
back
liked
to
it. You
Zelda.
know why?
I mean, you
It's
could
Nintendo hard.
you can always go back to Zelda 2.
I
like,
can,
I mean,
but, like-
you don't have to play it now, but I'm sure like next time you play it, they'll make it easier
I
for
probably
you
will,
to get
but
stuff done.
it's just I don't know. I wouldn't.
Those patches are
It's not
pretty
the
cool.
Zelda game I'd go back to.
Oh, I would.
Like
So
that.
you've been playing Destiny, huh?
That and Majora's
Zelda
Mask.
2.
What? What's
Alright,
it?
I've been
what-
playing Zelda 2.
Yeah.
They had a ferry. You go to different planets. You know, you wake up in Russia. You fight a bunch of bosses. You don't get anything for it.
You
Sounds
hold
like
a baby
Tuesday.
over
I
your
thought I would
head.
get like a boomerang or something.
Actually, you know what? No, going back to the baby. That was stupid. Not because you.
Hilarious.
No, that was hilarious, but where to find him was so like arbitrary and like.
Well, look, man.
Cryptic
If a
and
baby
it's-
gets away from you, it's like a Schrodinger.
It's not gonna hide in the
where it can
corner of
either
the maze.
be somewhere or not be somewhere at the same time.
You know, they got legs on them. They move.
Yeah,
those
they
babies.
do move.
They get.
And also, dogs pick them up and move them around, play jokes. Cats steal their breath.
I've seen
so many
I've
things
seen
can happen with
seagulls
babies.
pick them up and carry them.
Seagulls.
One time I was a full-grown midget.
I saw an eagle.
What?
Peter Dinkles.
Yeah, Zelda 2 is alright, I guess.
Yeah. So it's agreed. Zelda 2, best Zelda.
Good.
Moving on.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we were all in agreement on that. It,
Yeah,
it
we've
really
got-
is.
we've got
It is the
rules
best
tonight
Zelda I've ever
where
played.
you just move the conversation. You say what your opinion is, and then you immediately move the conversation.
I don't like Zelda 2. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my second least favorite. No, wait.
I
Actually, I actually did a little bit of rearranging. We got.
Oh, here we
No,
go.
hold
Let's
on.
hear Majora Mask be your favorite.
let me see all
Okay,
the.
thanks for letting me finish. The
Let's
DS,
CDI Zelda!
nah, the DS ones are at the bottom tier. Then Zelda 2, then
Yeah.
Majora's Mask, bottom.
Oh, that's so wrong.
It got a lot better after the Taken King.
Mr. I Hate DLC loves a DLC Zelda game.
What DLC Zelda game?
Majora's
Majora's
Mask.
Mask.
It's a
It's
DLC.
DLC. Let's be
I'm
honest.
not-
It's just DLC.
It's
on a
standalone
cartridge.
I'm not
DLC.
even going into
Yeah.
this.
But no, we won't. We'll move
Well,
on.
it was DLC when they didn't have DLC.
Right.
That's what it is. It's an expansion.
Like, had that
pack.
game
An
came out
expansion.
now, that would have been DLC.
Yeah.
There's no stopping that.
Do you think the new Zelda's gonna have DLC?
I hope so.
It's gotta.
You guys act like Nintendo's smart enough to do DLC, right?
They
Like,
are.
they're
They've
not.
been doing
What are you talking
DLC.
about? Yeah, Smash
People's
Bros.
armies.
If
Smash
you have
Brothers,
characters, they can
Mario
put the whole
Kart.
expansion-
Come on.
they don't put a
Kevin,
whole
would you like
expansion
some
out for
sugar?
No.
Is it because he's so salty?
That's yeah.
Hey, Fire
around that.
Emblem. Mario Golf app courses. Nintendo's all about DLC now.
Yeah, they're getting on the train. They were late on it, but I mean, they're
In the
they're
new
getting there.
Mario game, you have to pay $5 to get Mario's mustache.
He comes without a mustache.
Yeah, without it,
Wait,
he
really?
just holds his finger in front of his nose like this if you don't buy the DLC.
With a drawing on it.
No, the drawing's $3.
Oh.
It's a you! You're poor! Get my mustache!
Why you doing like Nintendo? You know, give us $5, we give you hours of fun. Come on.
Play the rest of this game on the phone. It's a
Yeah.
mobile game now.
Yeah, it is.
Marblio.
I don't
Marblio.
Mobilio.
That sounds like an awesome sequel to Marble Madness.
Marblio.
Marblio.
Sounds like Mario's special needs cousin.
And-
Marblio. Oh, dude.
Thank
Take
God your
his
mic's
mic
not turned
away.
on.
Give me 2
I
mics.
said nothing bad, okay? I could have said worse words.
So-
Don't
We'll just
attempt
move along.
to make it worse.
So for the limited time everybody's playing the game,
Yeah,
would you recommend it? Is it worth playing?
yeah.
I'd like to play it with someone, just to kind of hang
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
So if I had someone to pass the controller to after I
I
died,
get it.
Like
Yeah.
hard
that would
and
give
stuff,
me
yeah.
the breaks that I need and the momentum to keep going, because I wanted to finish it, but
I get
I don't think I'd be able
That's
to.
kind of how Nintendo.
But that's
hard
kind of
games
that's how
are.
Nintendo
Yeah.
started, though. I mean, that was.
Well, it's like you have to have an older brother where you're like, this part's too hard. Here, you beat it.
You beat it, yeah.
You're like, I can't beat this. Nobody can beat Ninja Gaiden. This is impossible.
I got close.
Yeah.
I got close.
And
Real
you
close
cried.
one time. I got to the second to last level. Super close.
Cool.
He means second level.
Second to last, actually.
There's only 3
Not
levels.
for-
It's only 3.
No, there is not.
Yeah.
3 screens.
I mean, it's definitely not a game for everybody. I think Zelda fans have been coddled. They don't know what a hard game is anymore because it's like, hey, Link,
Hey!
you know where to go next? I'm going to tell you exactly where to go next.
Alright.
Hey, you need
No.
a rupee. That's a
That's
rupee
fine.
right there.
Okay.
You should get it.
I
Come
get
on.
it. We got
I
it.
wonder if there was a spot that you could attack him, and it's just flashing
Hey,
red.
That owl seems pretty smart. You should press the A button to go through a speech really quick, and then just press A again, but not realize that you have to press down to get out of the conversation.
Oh,
That just does it over
God.
and over
Screw
again.
that owl.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Screw that
Zelda's a
owl.
series that kind of has coddled and cradled its fan base.
So you
I'm just putting it out.
totally ignored what I was saying, man.
What?
Just saying, the difficulty's not in the gameplay of Zelda games.
The
It-
difficulty's
it's
not in
not.
exploring either,
It's in
because there's a
getting out of
magical boy that
conversations.
follows you
There
around and
isn't.
tells you where to
You
go.
have to figure out where to go and how
Every
to
time-
It tells you.
No
It's
Zelda
it
game
goes-
literally goes, go that way. They
No,
never
it,
tell you that.
here's the hint to
Yeah.
the Zelda game.
No,
It goes,
they don't.
I think I heard a fish over at Zoro Pond. Maybe you should check it
Yeah,
out.
you
Wink.
go there.
Like,
It turns out
where
you need,
should I go?
Turns out you need to find something to wake it up.
But
to
they
do
tell
the-
you, they go
It gives you a slight direction.
This
It
is
gives you a
Horse
slight
Monster
direction that
drops.
is somewhat reminiscent to Dora the Explorer asking the viewers
Where
what
is
is
the
going
bridge?
on. Where's the school? And there's a ringing school bell in the background and a school and people going into the school.
Is it Death Forest?
I'm
Is
sorry,
it this
Kevin.
building that says
I
school?
gotta agree with them on this.
I'm not even gonna
Zelda
bother.
doesn't.
This
I'm not even
horse
about it,
fish
'cause I-
needs to
Zelda,
wake up.
Zelda
Isn't
leaves
there a
very
place
little
you can buy
mystery on how to
bombs?
get to a place, but once you get there, they give you no direction on how to actually solve their puzzles.
Zelda 2 is about exploration. You don't know where to go.
Damn straight, I don't know where to
You're just
go.
wandering around, going into caves that are dark.
They're
You
so
wouldn't
dark.
know. You
So
wouldn't
scary.
know that you need a candle unless you've gone around and found one.
Or to take out your fairy, and he brings out a light for you. You don't
Yeah.
even ask for
Yeah.
it.
And then he goes, "That wizard came from the moon."
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy level.
That ruined Destiny that they didn't.
See, you guys are asking about if I could recommend it. I think it's a lot easier to recommend ever since the the big patch.
Yeah, big patch that
The big patch.
made Link's hair purple instead of gold or brown, green, whatever it was in this game. I never looked at him. You always have to look forward. That's a good Zelda game right there.
Brown.
Yeah. You know why people don't like Zelda when he's cell shaded? Because his games are easy, so you're always looking at him because you don't have to pay attention. You just mash the A button and then you kill Ganon.
Whoa,
That's all you do.
hold on, hold
You
on.
sail also,
Hold on.
okay?
Duke Sale.
Hold on.
Sailing's awesome. in
Don't
that
you
game.
dare sit there and tell me that Wind Waker was easy.
Wind Waker is great.
It's great.
Yeah.
It is not easy.
This
That
is-
game
this
took
is-
me weeks to beat.
This has just become our
Debatable.
thoughts on Zelda now. I've decided-
Yeah, just in general.
I'm
Staying quiet.
It's that's
His favorite
different.
Catch us next time! Just cut it right there.
Well, look, I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with playing easy games, but sometimes you're gonna have a little challenge, you know.
Alright.
It's easy to walk around in a field. It's hard to climb a mountain. But which one makes you feel better when you're done?
Definitely not Death
Field.
Mountain.
field. I feel pretty good about after taking the shoulder field.
Not climbing.
The rate.
Did not climb
You're
Death Mountain.
crying and rolling down Death Mountain in a fetal position.
Is there a field at the bottom?
No, I think there's a swamp.
Not
It's
bad.
been a while since I've been at that part.
Yeah. Well, I think that it was nice to branch back to a
Yeah,
game, but I
good
wouldn't.
retro game.
I wouldn't put it on my favorite games or favorite
No,
Zelda games.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
But so we haven't done this in a while. We haven't done the shelf,
Mm-hmm.
decision at which Kevin's just looking at me like, did we even? Was it just you and I that talked about that?
No,
Or-
we talked
No, we
about
talked
that.
about. Kevin wasn't there.
Kevin's
for
in
it.
his
okay.
own little
Oh, that
world
was the one you
now.
couldn't come
There's
to.
no point opening my mouth. I'm just gonna get crapped on again.
No,
No,
oh
it's
my
great.
God.
Done.
Discussion.
Yeah.
Come
So
on.
what we were doing was at the end of our discussion, not more or less like what we thought of the game, or just whether or not if we had to choose to put it on the shelf to play it again as like a group.
Or put it on a shelf as a recommended.
Yeah,
It's
like
a
just
noteworthy game.
right, it's like a noteworthy game.
Yeah.
I would say no for Zelda
No,
2.
I would-
Because
I
I
would-
wouldn't want.
Yeah.
I mean, it's noteworthy. I would like
Mhm.
people to know about it, but I
Mhm.
wouldn't necessarily think
I
bad of them.
have a
for
real
not-
life example for you about my answer to this. Got that GameCube collector disc,
Mhm.
sold my copy of Zelda 2 immediately. I only have it on that, just be like, I still have it, kind of.
You sold your physical copy. I was like, how'd you get it out of the disc?
No, I sold my cartridge of Zelda 2 because I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want this. And that disc
Yeah.
just happens to have it on it,
Mhm.
but like I got better games on
So
it.
you've got a copy. You've got a copy.
Yeah, but if I could find a way to scratch the data part of Zelda 2 off that disc.
You can. Dear God,
you can,
man.
yeah.
I don't know
like
that I
it.
have that much hatred for it. I definitely don't have hatred.
It's an
I
okay
just-
anything else game, but like it just
Hey,
it
I'm not a
doesn't
David
fit.
hater of it, all right?
It
Nail
doesn't.
to your month.
I don't really like. I didn't like Zelda 2.
Yeah.
When are they gonna make Zelda 3? They did.
Yeah.
No, we're still waiting Super Mario Bros. 4 too.
Yeah. That was.
They
Yoshi's
finally
Island.
did Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5.
Yeah. Oh
We're
no.
not getting
Yeah.
there.
I would say yes, put it on the shelf because it's not another Zelda game. It tried to do something different.
Mhm.
Because
Didn't work.
every year, well, not every year, but every console they release the same Zelda game over and over again. I'm sick of it.
That-
I like Zelda. I love
That
Zelda.
isn't true.
So we get 2 no's, 1 yes.
I think everyone should play it, but I don't know whether or not it's noteworthy enough to
It's a
be
yes or no.
kept on
Because I
the
agree with that. I
shelf.
think like everyone should play it, but if someone was like, "Oh yeah, I played Zelda,"
Like, if
too,
someone
but,
was like, "Would
I
you
couldn't
recommend
finish it,
this
I
to
couldn't
me?"
get into it," I wouldn't think like
I'd tell
anything
them
bad
to
of
watch
them.
something
I think.
about it first.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know.
I wouldn't recommend it
But
to
that's why we're
someone
ju-
if
we're
they
just
just
trying to
wanted
make it
another
as
Well,
easy.
game.
I wouldn't recommend it to somebody who goes like, "I love Zelda." It's like, well, then you're not gonna like this because this is different.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
don't
not
know.
for Zelda fans. It's for video game fans. Let's be honest.
I mean,
Gotcha, Kevin. Rick, what's your opinion?
He's taking
He's
off the
gonna
mic.
drop the
Oh,
mic.
Well, this
come
is-
on.
This is the first time I've been doing the shelf choice,
Yeah.
so my shelf, I guess, is empty and cold and
We're
dark
doing
and
one
dusty.
collective
collective
shelf
shelf
as
for
a
all
club.
of GameClubs.
Right now, I
Yeah.
think we have Raiden and
We have Metal Gear
Deadly
Rising,
Premonition
Deadly
on there.
Premonition.
Who put Deadly Premonition? Not me.
I-
All
We
unanimously
all but you.
agree.
The
Pretty
game
much you-
sucks.
I
You
wouldn't-
are
liked
Mr.
it.
Negative today.
That game sucks.
this is where I cut back to the Deadly Premonition video of when Kevin was
Because
saying it was
nobody,
good.
nobody listens to what I say. I said it's a great B movie in a really bad game.
Then why
It's
did you
not
play
a
through
good
all
game.
of it?
Kevin, I do not know why you don't realize you don't just whine and give up. You fight back.
Yes.
Because nobody, I literally am just yelling and then they yell louder and then everyone just agrees with them. That's why.
Just agrees with us.
Yeah, you
Nobody
and
agrees
Adam.
with me.
Either A, that means
Nobody
you're
likes
wrong,
Zelda
or B,
Have-
you need to argue better.
The reason why Mike, like people agree with Mike, is because they're laughing.
Yeah.
Because he has a comic appeal to him.
And also,
Make fun of him in a very intellectual way, and we'll
Also,
agree with you.
I'm super eloquent too, which really helps.
Not even with that.
Also,
Also
you
got
got
a beard.
sweet
People
beard.
trust people.
That's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
Scratch your beard against the mic.
I never
I've got a
trust
scholar's
people.
beard.
Not about sure.
That's gonna come
That's
through.
knowledge.
Right about sure.
The
That's
short
pretty
answer, my
weird.
answer is still no.
So, is that a yes or no? I think we had a no, yes, no.
I mean, the dust looks nice as it is. I'm not gonna say.
Cool, so 4 out of 5 bad Zeldas.
Yeah.
I didn't say it's
We
bad.
weren't making.
Wait, who said they're gonna put it on the shelf?
Mike.
I did.
Huh, okay.
But that's the whole point. So I'm trying to get away from bad and good.
No.
Like I was trying to stop looking at things in that capacity because that's
You know
not
what it
kind of
is?
what we're about. It's
So
more or less.
shelf or attic. I'm throwing it in the way corner of the attic.
You know what it is? It's disingenuous to just call something a bad game.
More
I
like,
like
would
when
you keep
people,
it or trade it in?
Oh, traded in.
I like when people explain why, because it's not like you can't be like that's a bad movie. You can say like that's problematic.
Take
movie,
back my
or,
answer.
Or that movie failed at what it tried to do. You don't just call something bad or good.
Well, Adam had a good question. He said, would you keep it or trade it in? Donate it to Goodwill. Got it.
Keep it.
You wouldn't donate to
I would
Goodwill.
donate it to Goodwill.
I thought
Why don't you
about
trade your copy in.
setting it up like that. One of the
Because
reasons why I won't like doing a shelf instead, because I was thinking, you might keep something, but just it, you know, where's it going to end up? Like, you know, we have a lot of collectors in the group that I think can relate to. Oh yeah, I'm going to keep that. I'm not getting rid of that. But realistically, is it in a Tupperware bin, you know, underneath, or is it accessible because you really might want to play that again sometime soon?
Well, I keep games even I don't want to play again sometimes, so we'll just let that go.
Yeah, I have a copy.
Well, no, I do. I do too. I have.
So,
I don't trade my
I mean,
games.
technically
ever.
they kind of all go on the shelf, but
Well, that's what this is like. So it'll make more sense once we actually have like the game
can we
club
get a
set
physical
up.
representation of this shelf? At
Yeah,
some
we are.
point?
That's the whole.
Oh,
It's actually
sweet.
we already have one.
Oh,
It's
cool.
just we're working on the like set, I guess, for lack of a better word.
And I'll
That's
say
kind of
right now, once I get the super special collected edition of Deadly Premonition, I will donate my regular edition of Deadly Premonition
To the shelf?
I already have one on there, but yeah,
Well,
we
you
can
know,
add to it.
PS3
Okay.
guy.
Oh, good. All right. Well,
There you go.
That's a better version.
Technically, yeah.
all right. So
So it's agreed. Everybody loves Zelda 2.
I think that's not what was agreed, but
I like the game. I wouldn't recommend it to people.
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
I'm gonna
it's
leave
good.
it
It's
at.
not
No,
for
it's cool.
everybody. It's not for everybody.
we'll keep chugging along. All right.
So not your mic.
Cut.
I have 3 spares I can give them. They cost like $1 on Amazon.
Look at
Also, so not the point.
Look at Little Lord Fauntleroy. Oh, I have 3 mics. One mic is nothing to me.
It literally cost me $1 on Amazon to order 3.
Come from
Little Lord Fauntleroy has had too much roast beef.
I get to be Kevin now.
Now we get to pick a spooky game.
There we
Okay.
go. Yeah,
Or
let's
we
get
go-
on it.
like,
Give him
well,
his mic back.
no,
Now he's not
well,
going to be a
so
grumpy
that-
group.
No, so well, first, you know, I think that was a good month,
Yeah.
and we obviously
Busy month, unfortunately.
very busy. We had Retro World Expo.
Yeah.
That's some of us were getting ready for. We played a lot of Metal Gear Solid 5 collectively, which
Not us.
that was some of us, yeah.
Which I found
the
it was-
majority of us have played.
Which
with
I
this
would
so
get
far.
into, but that's like that's a time bomb that I don't even want to touch because
That's
we'll be here.
very long.
No,
Because
let's,
we have
let's
Also
be real.
no spoilers,
People are
bro.
kind of sick of hearing us talk about Metal Gear.
right because that's all we have
The
basically
internet as a
done for
whole
while.
has been talking
So we
about
won't.
Us 3 will have a podcast called Metal Gear Solid 5: The Debriefing.
See, what I thought was
You had a
really cool
pre-briefing.
about Metal Gear Solid 5 is that, like, after I was done playing it, I
never
just
talked
realized
about
it was like,
Shh, we're not talking about this, man.
no, I was just gonna say, I just
It's
realized
just like
I didn't
Zelda
have to
2,
do
a
like,
fantastic game.
I didn't have to do like any of my laundry. It was like it was already done.
Yeah, 'cause
It's either that or I just wore the same stuff
yeah,
for
you
like
didn't
weeks
change.
and then
no one-
my laundry. I didn't have to do
Nothing
any
changed.
laundry.
Nothing.
So that's pretty cool.
Nothing ever changes.
Yeah.
War.
Except for Zelda 2.
War never
It's
changes.
a better game.
Okay,
It's
and
just like
cut.
you're prodding him.
And cut.
No, I love Kevin.
You
gotta
got
wake up dead, Michael.
Somebody go grab the cattle
Should we
prod.
group hug Kevin to just make
Do
sure
not
that
just
he's
like
just
it.
make
No,
sure
because he'll think it's like a judo
He'll
thing and
start
out of
rest-
reflex.
he'll
I
just-
do like hugs.
He'll
I
put
think
us
I'll
all to the
hug
floor out of
Mike. I'll hug
reflex.
Mike.
he's gonna wrestle.
You're not gonna
I
hug
know-
me?
That
I'll hug-
Mike?
Actually, no, Rick's kind of cuddly. I ain't hugging you too.
I don't want to hug. I'm not for the
His
bodily
beard touch
contact.
You
Yeah,
guys,
it's
you
really
guys
kind
are
of-
like covered in prickers.
I'm
and
not
I'm just
for
cuddly.
contact like that. So that's cool.
You thought I was just gonna
Mike's
end it at
beard, I
pricks.
hugged Mike's beard. I got a good hug on Mike once, and his beard hair like curled up my face into my ear. It was weird. I don't want to.
He's like,
He
oh,
willed that to happen.
all of a sudden I have great opinions on things. How? And I pulled away and all my beard.
That explains why I hate Deadly Premonition.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
You
All right,
sucked
well-
out the deadly premonition
Yeah.
love.
It's like, more for me.
So on all of those wonderful thoughts, I think we're gonna say we are out for this month,
Yes.
and we are going to go
It
and
was
decide.
a weird month.
Y'all
It
should
was
play a
a
good
weird
game,
month.
Link's Awakening from side questing. Just saying.
Nah, that one's not Zelda 2. Good job copying me though. By the way.
It's for and we should probably make. We probably should have addressed this at the start,
Yeah.
but because this was so out of the ordinary of the way that we handle things, we probably have a lot of new people joining
Yeah.
us from the
Oh,
expo.
yeah.
If-
All
so thank you know
3 new people.
No, there were
We had all
you
three-
Missed it. There were.
we did pretty well. But I'd like to say you know
The table
welcome
was
to everybody that is new to Game Clubs or
Yeah.
watching along with us or
Yeah,
joining
this-
along with us.
This month
It's
was
not a good example.
Yeah, it's, definitely out of the
Yeah.
you know norm, but we're
Mhm.
gonna have a lot of fun coming up in the future. So
Yeah.
Definitely.
you know, make sure to give us a subscribe and a like and all those various social networking.
Tell me I'm
love.
pretty.
Tell Kevin
Comment
he's
on
pretty.
his prettiness. He
Yeah.
needs the emotional support.
He's having a hard time.
I just learned when to be quiet around you two.
Always.
All right.
See, this is what we're talking about.
I think
Passive aggressive. Just be normal, Kevin. Relax. We're all friends here.
We are all friends.
We riff. It's good natured ribbing. It gets out of hand.
It's a safe zone.
And then afterwards, we promo our shows on somebody else's show, you know?
Tune into my YouTube channel, www.youtube.adam.
All right, I'm gonna end it now.
Yo, watch my show. It's Subs with Tubs, my buddy down by the lake.
And that'll be it. Thank you.